Hi, it's me again with laser tips and tricks. A good friend of mine just got a job for 1,000 cutting boards that he's going to have to engrave on the edge, and they're only 3/4 inches wide. He thought it would be better to have a bunch of them and clamp them together, like 10 of them, clamp them together. But you still, a couple things wrong with that, Mike. It's one, you don't know if they're perpendicular, standing up at a 90-degree angle. And two, if you do 10 of these and you get off on one of them, then they're all going to be off. A lot safer and better to do one at a time. I suggest going to the store and get you some MDF, which I know you probably have scraps of. Doesn't matter what size. Let's say the cutting board is 12 inches. I would make a 12.5-inch slot to give you a little extra room, but only a quarter thickness. And I would cut that slot in that board somewhere, anywhere on this laser board. Then cut you a 12-inch by 6-inch, let's say, board, and stick it down in that slot. Okay? So now this board is standing straight up. Well, then take you some, get you a square, and you could actually even do it on this piece of wood. Draw you a perfect square, take your 2-point line, and go from that node to that node and cut this out. Then what you're gonna have is a piece of triangle that you're gonna take, and it'd be easier to look at it from the other way. So then this board right here would be standing up down in the slot. I hope this is making sense. So let's just do it. Let's put another board along the bottom. I'm not going to make it a 1/4 inch thick, but there. Then this would go down in this groove. And then when you glue this to that corner, it's going to be at a right angle. Use both of these and put one here and here. And then if you don't have any squeeze clamps, just, and once you put it in your laser, make you a stop. It's either the ruler or the edge of this board. And then on the other side, just take you a spring clamp and clamp your new 3/4 inch board to this board. And I'm not going to take the time to, well, I am going to, but butt it up against there. So it's going to set in that spot, and just use a hand squeeze clamp that, won't damage the wood, and, hold it, and then you can write on this surface. For that many boards and the cheapness of MDF, you're probably only going to use this one time, but it would be well worth the time. I like doing one at a time. Then you could do center engraving, or, actually move I don't know anything about your laser, but you could actually sit your home right on that board and engrave it. And then once it's gone, take it out, maybe even tape this board, get you some blue tape and tape this board down so it can't move. And then every one of them are going to be in this, tape it against your rulers. Take that board out, put the next one in. While that one's running, you can wipe that one off. Or if it's raw wood, you could sand it off. Running 10 at a time sounds good, but a lot of times it doesn't really help you. Anyway, or that's my thoughts. Anyway, hope that helped a little bit, and thank you.